The 9th-ranked Hurricanes going to take on the 11th-ranked Rutgers Scarlet Knights in a game of top programs right now.
I could have went to LSU. I could have went to Georgia.
It was down to Duke and Miami.
My biggest offer was LSU.
Coming into Miami, Miami wasn't ranked number 10 or this. They were still at the bottom in ACC, and at that time they were in the WNIT, but that didn't matter to me.
We didn't want to go to a program that really was already at the top.
I want to be able to make a name for myself and have it mean something.
I don't want to go sit behind an All-American. Like, I can go somewhere and build something.
I felt like I could take a bigger role here in Miami.
We all wanted to do something different. We didn't want to go the same route. We all wanted to like step outside ourselves and do something that we had no idea what we were getting ourselves into.
Talk about the trust that they had to have in me. I mean, it is very personal to me, very humbling, and very important that I recognize that at the time I was recruiting those 3 young ladies, we had won 9 games the year before. And the leap of faith that they took to just believe in my vision, it was a big leap for them.
When Coach Meyer talked, when she recruited me, I kind of felt that way, that something special is going on. Something special is about to happen, and I wanted to be a part of it.
All right, ladies. Prior to the Rutgers game, not that they're the highest ranked team we play, but just the tradition that they had, and it was kind of the marquee matchup. You want your team to understand we totally deserve to be in this big matchup, and we expected to win it.
It's a big-time basketball game. We're relevant, Miami. We're relevant. We're at the top of the women's basketball chatterbox in the country tonight. But we deserve it. That ain't anything to celebrate. We earned it. Of course we are.
When she said, we're relevant, I'm like, dang, we are relevant. It made me second guess, like, dang, we're Miami.
I wanted them to understand that this is one game, but it's a culmination of the fact that you've really been busting your tails and working very hard, and you've been climbing that mountain step after step after step. This isn't the top, it's not the pinnacle, but you belong here.
Here is the tip. Sylvia Bullock wins it, picked up by Stephanie Ederstrom, and the Hurricanes want to run quickly. Ederstrom to Raquana. Raquana puts up the shot and drains a 2. Now Rushton down low to Sykes, and we're going to get an offensive foul by Morgan Strom as she battles her way through there, and she lays it in. Sykes looking, she's going to pull up a 3, and now the Hurricanes going to try and run. Ederstrom fakes the 3, now going to pull up a jumper. She can't get it to fall. Now Stroman puts up a shot attempt, can't get it. Sylvia Bullock has an attempt, but she is blocked by Monique Oliver.
Our offense has stalled out in huge games.
The shooting percentage for Miami not there tonight in the first half.
We weren't scoring, we couldn't press, and we had to just scrum it up and be physical and get stops.
Going to kick it to the corner. Oh, it's going to be blocked by Raquana Williams.
To stay in the game.
It's a huge block by the Hurricanes.
Fans on their feet.
In that Rutgers game, I mean, the run was just so glorious and the crowd was so excited.
Coach just reminded us, you know, this is what you work for. This is why you're here. This is why you're at D1. This is why you're sitting here in this huddle right now.
We're gonna win this damn game. You got it in you?
When someone invests in you and you invest back, that is very personal. And if you want the type of investment we need, which is, okay, we're down 8 and there's 40 seconds to go and you have to press and pull off a miracle.
Who can play the point of down?
You can't just ask for that in that one moment if you haven't built everything up to that moment, if you don't have that foundation or that relationship where they look at you and they go, okay. And you're like, okay, go out there and absolutely exhaust yourself to anything you have left if you really want this game. And they go, okay. And you just go, wow.
All right, let's finish this. Great job, guys. Come on.
Let's go, y'all. 1, 2, 3.
Stroman top of the key, 8 on the shot clock. Raquana Williams from way downtown. She drains it. Raquana Williams 1 out for another 3. She drains it from below 3. Miami has taken this game, and they have taken it for good.
One thing for sure, when you have wins like those, it's the best feeling ever. Me and Shanice, we always talk about how we wanted to go and make a difference.
So proud of you guys.
We could have took the easy road. I mean, there's tons of talent here, but we all decided to step out and break down barriers and, you know, get different programs, you know, names out there.
It's awesome to go to top school, you know, and know that you're gonna do good, but being here and being a part of that process is such a great feeling. I wouldn't trade it for the world.
I think as a coach, your job is to be the eyes to the future of your players. So for them to find the success that I promised them, but it was a promise and a vision. It wasn't set in stone. They couldn't see it.
The spirit of you guys and your heart and your absolutely no quit attitude, I've always known it was there, but this is probably the most epic performance I've ever coached a team.
I was dreaming for them, and then they bought into that dream, and now it's happening, and you know, you just can't be more proud.
I've never, ever, ever seen such an epic performance. I'm absolutely, I'm so proud of you guys.
Very touched by their faith in me.
You got to rest up, get your finals going, but wow.